hello there. I'm Tom Rapp, best known to many of you as Trap Dog if you follow Alison Rosen and watch Alison Rosen is Your New Best Friend, the Ustream show that's on every Wednesday night, 10 p.m. Eastern. If you're not watching it, you should be. As many of you know, I write and perform the songs for Alison's show. And I thought to myself, wouldn't it be interesting if next time I actually filmed myself doing that very thing before you have the show where the song appears? I would do it right here, write the song, record it, and prepare it right in front of your very eyes. Now this is all going to be winged on my part, so this could be a little difficult. I will probably have to stop the tape many times in between because this is a bit of a long process. So anyway, how we begin? First we get an idea. Usually this idea comes from Alison, who says, I need another song. And I say, yes, you'll have another song. So the first thing I do is I get my trusty guitar, and this one happens to be my very first acoustic guitar, which I had as a kid. Oh, got pictures. Let's see if these will come out. Try not to drop it on the floor. Now I did kind of do a little bit ahead of time because I couldn't sit there and not figure out the chords since I had an idea in my head. But basically, first we'll start off by getting the idea in the head. For example, something like this. Pick. Okay. And by the way, I use this old guitar because it's so light and small that I don't need to use a strap. And things you never hear people say when you pass them on your way as you go throughout the day. These are things you never hear people say. Okay, something like that. I don't really know all the chords that well myself yet. But that's it. Got it? Repeat it back to me. Okay, so the next thing we do, once we have this basic idea, we will go over to the trusty keyboard. Let us move this camera. This is going to be ugly. Okay, then we will turn on the PA system. Call up the songs. Oh yeah, camera is all going kabooey. Let me pause it and we'll come back. Okay, I think we've got things back in control here. Now, once again, this is my Korg T3 where I have loaded up all the songs that everyone knows, all your favorite Alison Rosen songs. For example, here's the backing tracks for the Alison Rosen theme. Turn that louder. All programmed on here. I'll remove the bass. And that's just the drums, which I programmed first. And then I add the bass in. And they're all on here. And I don't know what else to say about that. I suppose I should perform it once, huh? Alright, let's perform the Alison Rosen theme while we have time, because I know I'm going to have to stop the tape in order to program this song. Okay. Let's try it. I've got no pick. I've misplaced my pick. Well, there it is. Okay, here we go. Alison Rosen. Alison Rosen is your new best friend. Alison, with her the good times never end. Alison Rosen, doing the wavy pencil dance again. Alison Rosen, Alison's your new best friend. Okay, there we go. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a moment and I'm going to prepare some backing tracks for the new song, which again, if I remember correctly, was things you never hear people say. Something like that. Things you never hear people say as you pass them on your way. Something like that. Things you never hear people say, and when you pass them on your way, things out the day. Whatever. Okay, and we're back here at the keyboard where we're going to show you how we just decided to stand over here now and Okay, we're back here with the keyboard where I'm going to play a little bit of the song on the piano first, which I'm not very good on the piano, but we just need to get it right once, really. But basically it sounds like this. Things you never hear people say as you stand past them on your way. When you go throughout the day, there's things you never hear people say. Okay, something like that. You see how bad it is when I start. Now also here on the keyboard, so I can get it going here for you, we have bass sound. Okay, and then of course we have the drums, which will sound something like this probably. Okay, now you know what I'm dealing with, and I'm going to program some things, and I'll be back. Okay, so we're back. Now I've done the drum track, and I've decided on this. And have a little count in, which I'll probably have to remove if I want to start the song right on the money, but a little something like this. Things you never hear people say when you pass them on your way. As you go throughout the day, these are things you never hear people say. Okay, there we go. Isn't this exciting? Now I'm going to go do some bass, and I'll be back again. Alright, I've decided to make one and only one attempt to play the actual bass that I'm going to use while I record it, which I'll probably make a mistake and have to go back and fix it anyway, but at least you kind of see a little bit of what it's like. So let's start her up and see if I can't do it in one shot, which I probably can't. See, I told you I couldn't do it in one shot. Erase the track, go back again. This is what happens. I do it over and over until I get it right. I'll try once more. Okay, almost. A couple little boo-boos, and I'm going to go inside and fix them. And by going inside and fix them, I mean I can actually open up the inside track. See, there's a wrong note already. Wow, did I make a lot of mistakes? Not too bad. We'll be back again in just a moment.